Hi there, everyone. I'm Corey Reed, and welcome to the third season of Storytime Book Club, where you can own your book. Here's what's coming up on today's show. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. Bam Bam Bam, written by Eve Merriam, illustrated by Dan Yacarino. And The Relatives Came by Cynthia Roland, illustrated by Stephen Kamel. And for all the details for today's show, you can subscribe to my page, but don't do it to the end of the show. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And it's starting right now. The Doorbell Rang by Pat Hutchins. I made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I make plenty. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as Grandma, said Tom. As your grandma, said Tom. And look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Peter and his little brother. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. That's 1 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma's, said Joy, and look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And rang. Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you better eat them before we open the door. We'll wait, said Sam. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends to have shared them with, said Grandma. It's a good thing I made a lot. And no one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. The end. You can own The Doorbell Rang and lots of other books too at your local library. Coming up, Bam Bam Bam, plus The Relatives Came, and a recap for the Today Show, when the third season of Storytime Book Club continues after this.